Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Katanat Food Civil Supplies and Consumers Affairs jong ka sarkar jela kalami syakmat menpun sotho iki Paidbah ya ka jingdon kam ban Pynïasoh ya ka Aadhar bat ka Rashon card ban lat ni kino ginu ki jing hadin habut haba keren bat kinong thok khubor ha shlong press club Menteri Katanat Food Civil and Supplies and Consumers Affairs uba coming one Ymbon udah Kyntu iki Paidbah ban mi syakmat ban Pynïasoh ya ka Rashon card bat ka Aadhar na kabenta ka jing mentoy Jong hi shimen. Ula benrap ruda ka baong. Baki Paidbah ki de ban yo yo ukhaw uba bha uba ka sarkar kalamang na kabenta Jong bat ada ki yo yo ukhaw uba sneo ki de ban ujor kenang baga sarkar kan le ya ka badan kam. Shisho uba umban ula banjur iki Paidbah na ka baong bakim de ban Tieng ban Pynïasoh yo Aadhar bat ka Rashon card badula benrap ru da ka baong ba na kalyang katanat kan penmi ya shibon gijing pen sotho shiki Paidbah halor kani
to the Rashon card. The Aadhar card is becoming very important in various aspects of life. For any citizen of India, it makes things very convenient, and this is true when it comes to food security and public distribution system also. The department has also collaborated with the UN World Food Programme to ensure that we meet our objectives of ending hunger. Having said all that, I would just like to stress the fact that everything that we do need collective effort. Only to actively participate in this campaign everywhere in the world. Food security is one of the noblest causes. However, it is only success if everyone participates and contributes to the process. I would like to thank our friends from the media for being here. Let us work together in spreading the word so that the people benefit from the National Food Security Act are the ones who truly deserve it. Thank you very much for this Aadhar city. I think just now we have the workshop. We call all the deputy commissioners of the district. We ask them to improve this Aadhar city. As of now, you see, we cross around 69 something percent. I think hopefully by the end of this year, we can achieve 100% target.
This is for the BPL only or the APL also?
A1 PHH. Not necessary, not mandatory to all, but the government of India is pressing us to link this to do this Aadhar city because they want to transform the PDS system. Because through Aadhar, there is no duplicacy, there is no, that is the main thing for this Aadhar.
No, because my question is because there are conception between people that if you don't link Aadhar and Rashon card, the food system will be stopped.
You see, last time we happened in the social welfare department, they didn't link the Aadhar. The government of India cut the allocation of the material. But even in the supply department also, if the people, they didn't link because the government of India, they're trying to do the transparency. Even from our government also, we want the transparency. That's why we request all the beneficiaries to do the Aadhar city.
For distribution,
The quality should be okay.
that
No, so just to add to what Sir has said, there is a system of sample checking at various levels. So this rice which is coming, it is coming to Food Corporation of India. It is rice which may have been milled in Punjab and some other state, and by rail head it comes to the point in Guwahati. From there, by truck and by carriage, it gets transported to all the states. So there are various levels of checking in Punjab when the milling is done, when it is packed, then when it will reach here in Guwahati, sample checks are being done, then when it is lifted by the wholesale dealers, then also it is not done, the lifting is not done just at the level of the wholesale dealers. There has to be some SI or some person who is in charge of lifting from the food and civil supplies department who are also there. And finally, at the level of FPS also, if due to some reason, because it has to travel from a very long distance, maybe because of rain, because of weather, some reason or the other, it may get spoiled also. FCI has told very clearly that they are willing to lift the complete amount of rice which may be spoiled due to some reason. They have given a word to Honorable Minister sir in a meeting chamber. Yes, sir. The GM of Food Corporation is that any place, any time there is some any kind of complaint that the rice is not as per the standards or quality, it should be seized and kept like that, and it can be exchanged with Food Corporation of India, and good quality rice will be given in exchange.
So, anybody educate our people, because through Aadhar you can get a transparency. You see, last time Government of India, after getting the Aadhar, I think more than 10,000 crore they saved money in the department because of the Aadhar. So many duplicacy like Rashon card and all. Because of this Aadhar, I think the Government of India is at more than 10,000 crores. This Aadhar means to get the transparency, to get everything. No? That is the aim of the department, to request the beneficiaries to do the Aadhar setting.
I think the Minister for Food, Civil Supplies, Consumer Affairs, Shri Ymbon, our friends from the Food and Civil Supplies Department, Shri S.K. the OSP of Supply Department, and our friends from the Directorate and World Food Program. At the very outset, I'd like to express our gratitude to our Honorable Minister Food and Civil Supplies for sparing his valuable time to be here in our midst for this press conference. So as you know quite well, the state is one of the beneficiaries, like all the other states, under the National Food Security Act, and 50.87% of rural of urban population and 77.79% of rural population of the state as per the socio-economic caste census 2011 is covered under the NFSA, which in the past used to be called the public distribution system. And a lot of initiatives have been taken under NFSA for right to food, to make sure that the people don't go hungry, so that there's this food security which is extended to all the people who are needy, basically who are covered under two different categories: priority households and also the AAY under the Anna Yojana. So under the NFSA 2013, our state government has rolled out several initiatives for mainly for supply of rice, and to make sure that for the poor and for the disadvantaged sections in the state who are eligible as per the guidelines, which are different for urban and rural areas, they get some support of food security in the form of rice at very low cost and very subsidized rate of ₹3 per kg, and there is a scheme of PMGKAY which gives at zero cost as of now for 1 year. So that is under PMGKY. It's a special free ration scheme. Through the NFSA, let me make a point here that even during the toughest of days during the COVID, when there was a lockdown, our state could tide over the food crisis, and we were able to make sure that all the eligible households are getting rice. The pepper shop network of around 4,700 plus pepper shops did the duties commendably well and made sure that the rice could be lifted both from Food Corporation of India as well as from the pepper shops for proper issuance to the people. Today we are very happy that as part of the IEC campaign, the state is going to bring out pamphlets and audiovisual material which will take this movement forward so that people are aware about their rights and people know what are the benefits, what is it that they need to do, particularly with regards to the Aadhar seeding. So this is all that I wanted to share with all of you as a basic premise.